What's going on, Lloyd Paz family? Let's get in that word real quick. This is the history behind the holiday season and Bible history. Where do our holidays really come from? Do they align with Scripture? And what does Elohim say about traditions blended with worship? Mark chapter 7 verse 9 says, "All too well you reject the commandments of Elohim that you may keep your tradition." Christmas, a blend of pagan Rome with Christianity. Historical facts. December 25th was chosen because of Sol Invictus and Saturnalia, the birth of Tammuz, the son of Nimrod and Semiramis. Early Christians did not celebrate Yeshua's birth. The date was adopted by Rome to merge sun worship with Christianity. The biblical evidence? There is none. No command to celebrate Yeshua's birth, but Scripture warns against adopting pagan worship practices. Jeremiah chapter 10 verses 10 through 3 says, "Do not learn the way of the Gentiles, for the customs of the peoples are futile." Easter, the most blended of all. Historical facts: name Easter linked to Eostret or Ishtar, the fertility goddess. Eggs, bunnies, sunrise services, fertility symbols. Rome merged Passover with pagan ritual. Biblical evidence: once again, there is none. Yeshua commanded us to remember his unalivement, not his alivement, not his resurrection, with rituals, which is the foundation of Sunday observance. 1 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 26 says, "For as often as you eat this bread and drink this cup, you proclaim Yeshua's unalivement till he comes." Why does this matter prophetically? Rome's strategy is to replace Elohim's times and laws, as Daniel 7:25 says, "He shall intend to change times and laws." History shows that Rome changed Sabbath to Sunday, replaced biblical feasts with man-made holidays, blended paganism with Christianity. Revelation and end-time worship. True worship versus counterfeit worship. Commandments of Elohim versus the traditions of man. Revelation 14 verse 12 says, "Here is the patience of the saints. Here are those who keep the commandments of Elohim and the faith of Yeshua." Thanksgiving does not come from pagan worship like Christmas or Easter, but it has national mythology, historical tension, and a culture tradition not found in Scripture. It's morally neutral depending on how it's observed. There is no divine sanction for Christmas. It is of human invention, yet it can be made to serve a good purpose if divested of all that is not in harmony with Scripture. Avoid the pagan elements and keep only that which uplifts Yeshua. So the conclusion, the call back to true worship. The holiday season shows how easily the enemy mixes truth with tradition, as he did in the Garden of Eden. But Scripture calls us to return to pure worship. Joshua chapter 24 verse 14 says, "Serve Yahweh in sincerity and in truth, and put away the gods which your fathers served." Even in a world full of confusing traditions, Yeshua calls his remnant, his loipas, clarity, truth, and light. He does not lead through fear. He leads through truth. If you choose to honor Elohim with sincerity, he will guide you, protect you, and prepare you for his soon return. Like, comment, share, follow. Let me know what you think about the holiday season. All right, Lloyd Paz family.